What the business is, YouTube. This Clarence over here at Pursuit of Freedom. Hey, hey, if you don't already been in the market today or involved with the market today, today is the 28th of May. It's about 6 o'clock. I got to work tonight, so this is going to be short. So I got to be getting ready to leave the house to go to work. Got to be at 6:45 to sell, man. 12 hours. I don't know where this here came from. I woke up today in disgust. Like, gum. Shiitake mushrooms. Man. So I'm looking at SOLY, SOLY, Incorporated Healthcare Sector, Medicare, Medical Services. This right here is why I look for breakouts. Now, I can see that either we got some volatility holds like a some beast, and I'm looking at 1 minute chart. So, at the market open, this thing open way down here at $5. So at $9, it's already up 70%. But down here, I don't even have a solid pattern. I do see a breakout level though, because at the market open, it punched up a little bit. It set a resistance right there at 607 for another how many ever minutes. 14 minutes later, it got back up above 607, and in this counter right here at 945, that was time to buy. Because if you bought at the tip of this counter at 945 and held it, you are 56% of your money. Disgusting. Hold up, wait, there's more. It gets worse or it gets better. All right, so this thing set a new high. It looked like we got some volatility hopes though. Like, dang, rapid movements, and then you got a string of minutes where there's no volume. So that tells me that, you know, either nobody is buying or nobody is selling, or it was halted. I didn't see this stock. I just turned on my computer, TC2000, and I see this thing is up 148%. You already see what's coming because the thing closed at 14. But I'm finna feed you a little bit, finna try to, right? So it reached up and set a resistance up here at 9. I look for breakouts. So this would have been probably what I would have been finding, because this price action down here, I mean, it didn't jump to the top. It wasn't one of the stocks that was in the top. This here is about as good as I can do as for a scanner. And this thing still, out of 2,390 something stocks, almost 2,400 stocks, where's my 20%? 12 of them are up 20% or better on the day. So this to me was a weak day. When I was looking at stock this morning, what I traded SFET for a second. I tried to trade SFET. It wasn't doing what I needed it to do, so I got out. I got in CEI at 24 cents. It jumped up to 25, came back down to 23. So when it bounced back to 24, I got out. You see, that's a tight stop. And my trade before that on the 23rd, if the market ain't looking good, I'm not trading nothing. I had a couple stocks in my uptrending watch list, and I'm just gonna let this here sit here. This here I'm not worried about, because these stocks are uptrending, and my trend isn't broken yet. There's always gonna be some pullback and some profit taking. But anyway, before I get the yapping for too long, because I can really get the yapping when I got something, you know what I mean, stimulating intellectually. Most of that petty conversation I don't really give a damn about. But so I mean, I'm dragging it out. You know what's coming. This right here is the potency of buying breakouts. You see a resistance is formed. The market rejected this 976 area. It pulled back. It took about another, looking in that box, 45 minutes, almost at 11 o'clock. See, I'm asleep by that time. I'm snoring, got 3 in the wind right there by that time right there. You know what I'm saying? So there was no way I was going to catch this movement, but I could have caught this movement down here, but it wasn't doing enough to even be up here for me to see it, right? But as this thing begins to break out, God dog, consolidates for a long time again. Look at the after hours. Holy shiitake mushrooms, man. You could have been in this thing way down here at $6. And in one day, the market gives you 207%. See, this is why I feel like you go down the street to rob you financials, rob you for your money financials. They're gonna charge you all kinds of fees for your money. You're gonna put it into a mutual fund. Don't ever put money in annuities, and you're gonna get thoroughly taxed. And they only gonna give you 10%. You could have got 200% in a day, huh? The potency of looking for a stock that's about to break above resistance. You see this thing beginning to ramp up 4, 5, 6 candles in a row, getting back to this resistance. This thing can go. Why? Now that the chart has told me to read, the chart got to tell me to read. You know what I'm saying? Chart got to tell me to read something. So I come over here to where I find most of my news. I don't have. I'm eventually finna add the news that comes with TC2000 for that extra $14 or whatever it is, 6 minutes in, and just pay for that. But I don't see the news. Up there's the news. Woo! Now, woo! Hey, it's a bunch of people out here that put a tattoo to somebody's name on them. I would never put a name on me, mother that. But FDA. That's why this thing went from 6 to 18. Man, that's disgusting. Hold on, let me show you this cake. Let's look at the daily chart. Oh. Good Lord have mercy. You can't tell me that ain't sexy. You can't tell me that ain't sexy. Oh, shoot. So you buy this thing down here at $6 and open at $5.82. I woke up, I see this here, and I turned my computer on. I'm disgusted. I missed all this cake. All I wanted was a slice. You ain't even got to capture all this cake. Look at all this cake. You better stick your hands in this market and pull some of this money out. Best thing to do, though, is to learn a pattern. Because at the same time, I was watching this here for a breakdown of this 1087 level to get short. This is a support level at 1087, or it was. You know what I'm saying? It blasted through that support. That's what FDA news can do. If the FDA approves something, throw your whole account at it, and it's going to reward you. If the FDA approves, the more and more people read that. See, the thing is, everybody didn't see that news. Just like me. I woke up to get ready to go to work tonight, and now I'm seeing this news. And now I'm feeling disgusted because I missed all this movement. But what I do like, is at $19 now, man. I just been talking for a few minutes. When I first started this thing was at like $17. Look at what it's doing. Hey, I get excited, man. I get this. I'm not even in it. I'm not even in this stock. God, dog. It's money out here in the market to be made, baby. You ain't got to just be chasing it. It can be chasing you. Food for thought. The difference between rich and poor, Robert Kiyosaki, Rich Dad, Poor Dad. Millionaire Next Door. I'm just going to keep referring to those two books until I decide to go buy another one and read another. But it makes too much sense to me. Rich Dad's Poor Dad, well, his poor dad was poor only in the beginning. Had a middle school education, didn't even have a high school education. But he understood money has to do some of the work for you. Retirement doesn't exist if you ain't got money working for you. You need a humongous pile if you growing your money the old, slow way. I'm looking for this here, baby. This here would have flipped my account twice already. Hey, and I'm willing to bet money that FDA approval is gonna carry over. There may be some profit taking. Probably tomorrow, somebody bought this stock down here in this 569 area, didn't even see it today. Gonna wake up and see their account is up. They gonna do some selling. I would. If I had this thing at 5, I wake up and it's at 19. Oh, I'm selling every share. I'm finna lock in gains. If it continue to run, you can always get back in whenever your funds settle. But God, dog, this is why I love breakouts. Because breakouts also offer you an opportunity for possibly a breakdown. And you can trade that thing to the up and to the downside for massive profits. Did you hear the passion behind that word? Massive. Hey, oh man. Disgusted. Disgusted, man. I ain't even got a slice of this cake. Look at all this cake. And this thing's still caking up. If you find any of this information in this video informative, man, go ahead on and touch that like button. Hit that like button with a semi truck. Share this video. I'm about to get like Nino Brown. Share this video. Because all I'm finna do is just keep dropping knowledge that can change families, can change lives, can change businesses. You want to fix up some stuff around your house? Learn how to grow your money. You can fix all that mess. You can buy a new house. You can buy your mama a house. Life goals. You can tell your boss he's fired. Life goals. Hey, you know what it is. Pursuit of freedom.